Hello everyone, this is Suzanne and God Crochet and Chatter. Welcome back again today. I'm so honored that you decided to spend some time here with me today to hear about God's Word. Now, I did get my little surprise item done and something else for the 4th of July giveaway. We'll get to that a little bit later on. We want to do our devotion first. And I had a moment yesterday, I guess. I forgot to attach the peanut video. So again, I will post that. And I promise, right after this video, and as I said before, in it I say, I'll see you in just a minute. Well, that little minute will be tomorrow. All right, everyone, shall we get to our studies? First of all, let's do our trivia question. The last question we asked was in Proverbs 25, to what does Solomon compare a good news from a far country? And he said it was like water to a thirsty soul. Water to a thirsty soul. Several of you got that right. You're doing fantastic on these trivia questions. All right, I got a new card ready for this week. There's all the little questions for this week. Today's question is, what was the significance of quail the first time they are mentioned in the Old Testament? All right. I'll give you a hint. It's Exodus 16, 12 through 13, where you can find that answer if you don't already know it. All right. Let's get on to our study. Today we read chapters 22 through 25. Tomorrow, chapters 26 through 29. This information is in the drop-down box below for you. David had been through a lot. He had the high of immediate fame, a recent marriage, dangers from the Philistines, repeat attempts on his life, heartbreaking life of a fugitive. Remember that movie, The Fugitive, where the guy was running for his life till the truth could be made known? David had a brief but intense period of backsliding and a dramatic turn to the Lord and deliverance from a life-threatening situation. Now, David, he found refuge in a cage, Adullam. That name actually means cave. God wanted to be David's refuge in this discouraging time. He wanted David to run to him. Now, Psalms 142 describes David's discouraged heart at this time. This is a prayer when he was in the cave. I cry out to the Lord with my voice. With my voice to the Lord I will make supplication. I pour out my complaint before him. I declare before him my trouble. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, you knew my path, in the way in which I walk. They have secretly set a snare for me. Look on my right hand and see, for there is no one who acknowledges me. Refuge has failed me. No one cares for my soul. He sounds like he's in pretty deep distress here. Then I cried out to you, O Lord. I said, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Attend to my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, that I may praise your name. The righteous shall surround me, for you will deal bountifully with me. Bring my soul out of prison. How many times have we prayed that when we've gotten ourselves in a mess? Lord, bring our soul out of prison. We are trapped in our sin. We are lonely. We are afraid. I've been there. And then Psalms 57 is a psalm when David fled from Saul into a cave. I'd like to read that also. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me. And in the shadow of your wings I will make refuge until these calamities have passed by. I will cry out to God Most High, to God who performs all things for me. He shall send from heaven and save me. He reproaches the one who will swallow me up, Shelah. God shall send forth his mercy and truth. My soul is among the lions. I lie among the sons of men, who are set on fire, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongue a sharp word. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have dug a pit before me. In the midst of it, they themselves have fallen. My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing. I will give praise. Awake, my glory. Awake, lute and harp. I will awaken the dawn. I will praise you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing to you among the nations. For your mercy reaches unto the heavens, and your truth unto the clouds. Let be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be above all earth. Now, it sounds to me like here David is really pouring his heart out both times to God to deliver him from him being a refuge, being on the run, being pursued constantly by Saul. And I've never been quite pursued like that. I know there are a lot of people today that are pursued relentlessly because of their faith, by their family, by their friends, by the world. And it's not a good place to be. So we need to be like David and say, Lord, deliver me from this all. All right, I'm going to do a little review of the chapters we read. David flees from Ahish, king of Gath. He hides in a cave, Adullam. Saul murders the priest, more of Saul's insanity. David saves the city of Keilah. Saul sought David every day. Saul. I can't read my own writing. Saul sought David every day, but God did not deliver him into his hand. Is somebody seeking out you each day to torment you? God will not let you be delivered into their hands. He will provide a way out, just like he has for David. Then we read the comfort from Jonathan. And you can read verse 23, 16 through 17 of this beautiful account again. And it was called the Rock of Escaping, where they were at. And Jonathan tells him, you're going to be okay. My dad's not going to kill you. You're going to be fine. You're going to be king over Israel. Well, David spared Saul. Remember when he cut off a piece of his robe? And he said, I could have killed you, but I didn't, because you are still my king, my Lord and master, and I honor you as such. In fact, David felt bad about it. Well, Saul, he just starts weeping and saying, David, I'm sorry, you're right. You will be king over Israel. And there's a great forgiveness going on there. And it's a beautiful thing to see when people forgive each other. Maybe there was growth on both parts that day. Then Samuel dies. Abigail gives good advice to David regarding her evil father. This man was harsh and evil as the day is long. Things come back around to bite us, so we better be careful, right? We want to make sure that we're presenting ourselves holy and acceptable in the eyes of God, grow in stature with favor with God and man. Then we won't have to worry about being trapped by our own stupidity and evilness. When Nabal dies, David takes Abigail and Ahinoam as his wives, and that's where we left off. I know I might be pronouncing some of these names wrong, but I'm doing the best I can. All right, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed that devotion today. Now, let's get to what I did. All right, as you know, I did the crochet towel topper and the matching dishcloth. Last night, I made, and I finished it up this morning. I had a little bit to go. I made a 4th of July scrubbie. Now, these hang on your faucet. They are the best scrubbies I have ever found. My children love them. People that I've made them for always say, oh, those are pretty nice. And they last a long time, and boy, do they do a nice job. So, yes, so this is going in on the 4th of July giveaway. So we're going to have the towel topper, the dishcloth, and this scrubbie will be in that giveaway, which I will be announcing very soon. I hope you like that set I put together. Okay. I'm going to read you something, and then I'll show you what I made. Actually, I'm going to show you first, then I'll read the little poetry that goes with it. Now, I put the link down below for the scrubbie, and I put the link down below for what I'm going to show you. And these turned out so cute. You ready? Look at this. These are little dishcloth britches. I know you remember seeing these. In fact, Justine, I can't pronounce her last name, on my Crochet Bugs Bite page, she posted hers that she got done. I said, oh, you beat me to it. I'm in the middle of making those myself. But aren't these most adorable? You just crochet 2 dishcloths and put them together, and you can use ribbon, but I just crocheted a chain. You do around the waist and gather it, then you tie it in between the legs, the crotch, and then around the legs you gather it. And then here's the little poetry that goes with this. I'll hold these up. Okay. Now, don't get excited. Don't be misled. These aren't for you, but for your dishes instead. Just pull on the bows, take out the stitches. You've gained 2 dishcloths, but you've lost your britches. Isn't that cute? And the link that I gave you, it has the little saying. So I just think these are adorable to make for gifts. And I finished off the dishcloth this morning, and then I finished chaining and putting them together. I hope you found those to be as cute as I did. And I made my dishcloth with 50 stitches across, so my britches are pretty big. Sometimes they recommend 30 or 40 or 45, but I find 50 makes a really nice size dishcloth. Next, I think I'm going to have to get busy and make some crochet water bottle covers for us. I made one last year. It's getting kind of raggedy looking. I made it out of regular yarn, which is fine. It's held up perfectly well. But I think the next one I'm going to make out of cotton. I don't think it will stretch as much. So I'm going to pick out my pattern and get started on that tonight. Because I need to make 2 of them. Because when Ron and I go out for our walks, I carry water. And I told Ron, you need to start carrying one too. Because he likes to wet down his bandana to put on behind his neck or on water down his head in the summertime when it really gets hot. And from what I understand, it's going to be pretty severe drought across the Midwest this summer. It's going to be a very hot summer for a lot of states. So we better get ready for it and keep as cool as we can. All right, everybody. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for dropping by. Welcome to my new subscribers. I hope you find a home here at God Crochet and Chatter. Lord willing, I will see you all tomorrow on God Crochet and Chatter. Bye, everyone. Up next, my little Peanut. Come on, get her.
I got her.
Come on, Peanut. Come on up here, get a girl. Get a baby. Hello.
Oh, look at Peanut. She went to take her Peanut. And there's some ducks that came to visit us. A male and a female. And we still have Peanut over there that we call the squirrel. That we hand feed peanuts to.
All right. Do we?
Just a minute.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to say hi.
Say hi, honey.
Hi, everyone. This is Suzanne, as you know, on God Crochet and Chatter. And yes, that was Peanut. And we love her. We didn't see her yesterday, but she sure came around today. It's such a blessing being out here today, enjoying God's nature. This is one of Ron's and mine highlight of the day when we come out here and we enjoy these beautiful ducks, the squirrels, and the deer. And a lot of people are on the trail today. We're able to, God bless a lot of people. We are out here praising the Lord this afternoon. You all have a great day in the Lord, and I will see you in just a little bit.
Getting back to Peanut, we can only see her tail right now. And the ducks decide to lay down and take a break next to us. Yes.
Peanut.
My wife is trying to coax her to come back, but she may not. Anyways, God bless you all. Have an enjoyable day. Have a nice weekend. God bless you.
Come, baby. Come on. Come on, get your peanut. Hi. Oh, aren't you a good girl? Isn't my good girl? This is Peanut, and she just loves her peanut. She came and took it right out of my hand today. Isn't she so precious? Hello, this is Ron and Suzanne, and we are out feeding this little squirrel. Look at him go. He's eating it so fast. He actually took a peanut out of Ron's hand. It was so adorable. And then we left a whole bunch right there for him to enjoy. I just wanted to get a filming of this. Look at how sweet that little face is. Well, hello. Oh, yes, you're so precious. Is that good stuff? All right, everyone, this is Suzanne and Ron. We're going to finish up our walk. I hope you have enjoyed this video.